All right, welcome back here to the broadcast. Yikes. All right, back at it. 39-37 Wildcats. Shot off the mark by the Wildcats. Klein will bring in the front court for Admirals Rec. Tried to get it to Leguana. Kicks off his shins and out of bounds. Can't handle it. Handle the pass. Turnover by Admirals Rec. Enoch Taylor, we'll see you in action. There'll be a Bremerton Olympic on Friday. He was a scoop and score by Enoch Taylor. Gives back the Wildcats a 4-point lead. Driving in as Iguana goes up and gets a wedgie to boot on the left side of the rim. It will stick there between the backboard. Klein will oblige and leap up and tap that one out of there. With ease, I must add. So Leguana at the free throw line. Keone Leguana, baby boy, I think he wanted me to call him. Baby boy or baby face? Baby boy. Couldn't read my writing. Let's go baby boy. I think that's what it is. Baby boy. So he misses the first free throw. Baby boy. I wonder if that's what his girlfriend calls him, or if. Nonetheless, he'll hit the next free throw. Feeding in is Enoch Taylor in the front court for the Wildcats. Feeds inside to Jameer Johnson. They try to work the ball inside. The ball tapped away. Goes off who? And out of bounds. Appears will go off Admirals Rec and out of bounds. Inbounds to the far baseline. Nobody home. Ball goes out of bounds. So the tap's out of play. But that time was over there. It was blocked by the ref, DJ Joe. And we got Jameer Johnson hobbled up on the play. Grimace as he comes off the floor for the Wildcats, who will inbounds on the far baseline to Bino. The ageless one. Saves into Kane. Turns around, fades, fires. In and out, no good. Right with the rebound for Admirals Rec. Hands off to Klein. Elwin Wyatt works off the pick. Tried to give and go. Couldn't get it into. Leguana was spinning on the near baseline and is bodied up and fouled on the play. Nice spin move on the near baseline by Leguana. Goes in and get that pivot, but jammed in behind the defender. Spun to it and earns his trip to the free throw line for 2 as Admirals Rec trails by 3, 41-38. With 16:51 to go here in the basketball contest. He'll bend, flex, release, and hit the free throw, narrowing the gap 41-39 here in the second half of basketball action. Next free throw is good. Enoch Taylor. Tries base, goes left. Scoops it up, fouled on the play before the shot. Should be a non-shooting foul for the Wildcats, who lead by 1, 41-40. Jameer was getting rub some dirt on it, and he'll come right back in after hobbling off the floor moments ago for the Wildcats. He'll inbounds, gets it in to Kobosh for a high arcing three, too strong. Jameer will tap the ball to himself, gets security out with the rebound. Fire back out for Kobosh. Off the mark, no good. Kane will tap the ball. Handed by Bino from behind, but it will secure it and get the defensive rebound as he speeds into front court quickly for Admirals Rex. Gets to a stop there. Viofi on him defensively. Hands off for Leguana for a far side three. Off the mark. Viofi with the rebound. Racing back into front court. Here they come. Jameer like a locomotive. Misses the jam. Wyatt coming into front court for Admirals Rec. Drives in, feeds out. It's far side, thrown away by Bino into Jameer. He'll go up and lose control of the basketball, but there is Chinny Viopi to clean up the mess. Off by the miss by Jameer Johnson. 43-40, Wildcats on top. Ryder right to Guana, back on top to Klein. Has a pocket pick, steal by Viopi. Long pass down, Enoch Tater speeds down, controls it. Left-hand lane is good. Nice job by Enoch Tater. Found himself underneath the basket, reached around with his left hand. He was able to kiss it off the window. Klein gets his pass, jabbed away. Stolen away by the Wildcats. Here they come. Enoch Tater with the basketball. Left to right. Here come the Wildcats in the front court. Enoch Tater tries to miss the fingers. Goes up, misses the shot. Ball tapped out to Kobosh. He'll reload top five for three. Air ball. Ball tapped out. Who's got it? Chasing it down is Klein in the front court. Speeds in the front court. Lobs it out to the far side to right on the far baseline. Spins around. Can't beat it back to Klein. He's trapped. Got to do good defense by Kobosh. And funny, the defense by Kobosh gets him to travel with the basketball. Great defense on the play by the Wildcats. By Cade Kobosh. Forces the turnover. 45-40 is the official score once they finally put him up on the board. Chinny Viopi feeds it inside to Jameer Johnson. Ball tapped away. Finally stolen away by Owen Wyatt. Wyatt goes in, hangs in the air, and gets off the window. Accosted on the play. No foul call, but he gets the deuce. Closes the gap, 45-42. Wildcats with the basketball with 14 minutes to go here in the contest. We'll reload from outside is Enoch Tater. Owen Wyatt with the rebound. Drives in, coast to coast, hands off to Klein. Swiping out was Vendustine. Misses it, and Klein lays it up and in. 45-44. Wildcats on top. Second act action. Jameer Johnson goes in like a Mack truck going downhill. Misses the shot. Kobosh with the rebound. Viopi back to Jameer on the baseline. Back down on the top to Kobosh. Returns, fires for three. Off the mark, no good. Ryder right with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Laguana. Back to Wyatt. That will go in. Big 1-2. Kicks it back out on top. Right to Laguana. Tries baseline. Goes in. Misses the shot. And there's Jameer Johnson with the defensive rebound with the Wildcats leading by a 1. 45-44. Enoch Tater glides into the paint. Switches from the right hand to the left hand and scores with that left hand. 47-44. Wildcats with a 3-point lead with 12:49 to go here in the second half action. Wyatt for three, short, barely grazes the rim, but there's on the off of the rebound is Klein, who was able to spring up and score. 47-46, Wildcats, and a good one. On the ISBN Sports, the CITZ Game of the Week, and there's Enoch Tater. Slashing in is Enoch Tater, this time with the right hand, gives it off the window and scores for the Wildcats, giving the Wildcats back a 3-point lead. Klein, straightaway three, back iron, no good. There's Ryder right, chasing it into the far corner, into Wyatt, off one leg, off the mark. There's Klein coming in from behind and knocking down Kobosh down to the floor. Klein will get the offensive rebound and spin it up and in and score, 49-48. 12 minutes even to go here in the ball game. Enoch Tater. Ball jabbed away. Now to Jameer. Back to Enoch. Turns, phase, fires from the baseline out to Mark. Klein with the rebound. Kobosh will hound him out of backcourt. Now he's trapped. Gets into Guana. Overplayed by Bino. Fires to the baseline. Tapped out by Doty. To Wyatt, back to Doty, who scores for Admirals Rec. Admirals Rec was regained the lead at 50-49. With 11:21 to go here in the game. Long pass down to Kobosh, wide open, up fakes, misses the shot, gets his own rebound. Reloads, too strong, Klein with the rebound. I don't think he was expecting the pass. He had trouble getting it in for short range. Here's Ryder right from 14 and hits. Ryder right gives the Admirals Rec a 3-point lead here with 11 minutes to go here in the contest. Your score with 11 minutes to go, it's the Admirals Rec 52 to Wildcats 49. We'll be back in 30 seconds after these words. Okay, welcome back to the broadcast. Broadcast is brought to you in part by Cooper Auto Repair. Cooper Auto Repair. Here's Viopi for long-range air ball. Iguana with the rebound. Here they come. Admirals wreck. Going from her right to her left. Working against Bino as the ball stripped away from Destine. But he steps on the in-lone after the steal and turns it back over to Admirals wreck. With turn 36 to go here in the contest. Out on top to Owen White. Tries to direct traffic. Feeds it to Klein for near angle three. Off the mark, no good. Junior Johnson with two hands springs up and yanks down that rebound. Very important rebound. As the Wildcats trail it by 3, 52 to 49. 10-20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Or second half, if you will. They're driving baseline. Out to Vielfer for straightaway three and hit. The rip on the triple for Tinney. And knocks things up at 52. Our third tie unofficially here in the game. 52-52. And Owen Wyatt's fouled as they come back the other way. .951 and ticking here to go in the game. Oh, look out below. Driving in was the big man, Chris Roger. Misses the lay-in. Viopi. Enoch Tater works off the pick and fires and hits. Barely ripples the net as it goes through for three. 55-52. It's a triple by Enoch Tater. The Wildcats get back a three-point lead with 9:22 to go. Roger in and out, no good. Tater with the rebound, racing out of backcourt. Comes into front court, splits his fingers and the ball knocked away. Kimmer Witomi with the steal. Comes into front court, out on top of the Iguana for three, short. Kane with the rebound for the Wildcats. Quick down pass, look out. Jameer Johnson. Slip into a slam jam. Jameer Johnson. Goes up and packs it down. 57-52. Wildcats on top by 5 now. Here's a pass to Klein. They leaned on him earlier in the game. Dizzy Tummy dribbles it off his shoe. No foul call. Viopi. Looking to get the ball out to somebody. Finally does to Kane. Elevate from 18 and hits. Kane, Brandon Kane. Fires a missile from short range. And the Wildcats lead at 59-52. Pulling away here with 8:21 to go here in the fourth quarter. In the second half. Excuse me, Iguana with the basketball. Drives in. Breaks against the defense of Yobi, steps underneath him and scores. Nice job by Iguana. 59-54, 5-point Wildcat lead. Enoch Tater comes into front court, battling up against Owen Wyatt. On top to JJ, back off to Enoch. Throws it back to Jameer at the baseline. Drives in, a reach around foul called on the Admirals wreck, trying to poke the ball away from behind. And it's going to be, what do they got? Is that a foul on who? Going to go against, so we have a timeout? We do have a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Called by, I don't know who called the timeout. Because it doesn't matter. 59-54 to score. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Fall League Basketball on ISBNSports.com.
This the worst I've seen it. No way. I'm being serious.
And portion of this broadcast also is brought to you by Cooper Auto Repair and Almost Canner Photography. Almost Canner Photography. Visit their website, almostcandid.net. And for broadcast brought again by Almost Canner Photography. Using indoor studio and a variety of mobile on-location techniques helps Johnny create unique memories that will last a lifetime. Family, seniors, costuming, sports, and other activities. There's nothing standard about creative qualities Almost Canada brings to photography. Almost Canada Photography, custom framing and boutique. Also available down on Pacific Avenue. Jameer Johnson The free throw leaves it short. With the Wildcats leading at 59-54. Next free throw by JJ. Release rotation short. Roger with the rebound. To Wyatt, quickly in the front court. 5-point Wildcats lead. Hands off to Klein. Thought about taking the shot. Hounded on the defense. Now finds Iguana streaking on the baseline. Goes up and a foul called. It's going to either go against Fiofi or against Jameer Johnson. And it's going to go against Tenney. 7:16 to go. Here for 2 and go. Hey, it's only your first. Hint, hint. Whack-a-mole, if you will, for Tenney. He gets some left. Leguana at the free throw line. He'll bend, flex, and make the free throw. Narrows the gap, making it a 4-point Wildcat lead. 59-55 with under 7 minutes to go now here in the second half. Next free throw by Leguana. He'll bend, flex, and swish. Free throw. Wildcats. Enoch Tater will walk into a 3. Won't drop. Wyatt with the rebound. Comes out of backcourt. Ball jabbed away. Stolen by the Wildcats. Enoch Tater will glide in. Right hand lane is good. Missed opportunity by the Admirals wreck. And there's Iguana streaking into the lane. Goes up, leaving it short. Gets it off for the rebound. And the putback is good. Heck of a play by Iguana. 61-58 Wildcats. Enoch Tater. He's playing football this Friday at Olympic High School against the Olympic Trojans. Be a big victory for the Knights if they can pull off a victory there. Be a big victory for the Wildcats to draw back to 500 if they can get a victory here. Bino, the ageist one hits the ripple and the triple for the Wildcats. How big is that? Leaning on the ageist one, 64-58, back to a 6-point lead for the Wildcats. Wyatt will drive in, kick out again for Richard. A line drive shot off the mark, no good. Off of the rebound, here's Klein again inside in the paint on the near post, who lays it up and in. Narrows the gap to 4, 64-60. 5:25 to go here in the second half. On the ISPN Sports and KITZ Game of the Week, Enoch Tater out the Bino. Near angle 3 looks good, is strong, and off the mark, no good. Klein with the rebound for Admirals wreck. He'll bring the ball out of backcourt, fires underneath. Gets us into the lane is Kimo Ritomi. Gives it back to the Guana. That shot off the mark. Ritomi with the rebound, flips it up with the left hand and scores. Kimo Ritomi. Former Bremerton Knight himself. Played football for them a year ago. Narrows the gap to 2, 64-62. And here's Enoch Tater. Ritomi on him. Former teammates with Bremerton football. And interest pass to Jameer Johnson. He's fouled just to the right of the free throw line. Holding foul called. And hey, check again. It's Patrick Herbert. Johnson has Klein on him, far baseline. Out on top to Tenney for 3, misses wide right. He'll go off of Yofi and out of bounds. And the Admirals wreck. Will have the bounce ball, trying to get the equalizer now, trailing by 2, 4:03 to go. Here in regulation, final game of the night. Here's the Brick Palace. Here's Owen Wyatt, drives in, hands off to Kimo. Tommy goes up, maybe at the shot block. Pedestine comes out of backcourt, fires to Enoch Tater for near angle 3. Got it, he rattles and drops. Enoch Tater, the ripple and the triple for Enoch Tater. And the 67-62, Wildcats lead with 3:38 to go here in the contest. The Guana right in front of us, off to our left in the near angle, direct traffic. Shows Wyatt to clear out, behind the back dribble. Goes up against the defensive 10 of EOP, leaves it short, looking for the foul, not going to get one. Enoch Tater backs it away, splits his fingers, go from the right to the left hand, misses the shot. Owen Wyatt gets the defensive rebound, comes out of backcourt. Finds Iguana, far side, up fake, drives in, right hand scoop shot and scores. Nice shot by Iguana. Up fake, and then drove him from the right side and scored for the Admirals wreck. Tater overload from the off angle, no good. Swooping up high in the air, Klein yank down the rebound. And the front court is Klein. Skips up to the Iguana. He updates the defensive Tinaviopi. He is fouled on the baseline, and he will go to the free throw line with 2:52 to go here in the second half, with the Wildcats leading it 67-64. And Leguano at the free throw line. Wildcats quickly will talk things over. His strategy off to our right, as Leguana's free throw is no good. So it remains a one-possession game, but free throws are huge. Herbert checks out. Leguana at the free throw line. He'll bend, flex, and leaves it short. Off the rebound, pulled down, however, by Bertomi. And an offensive foul called underneath on Kimo. Must have pushed off with the off arm. That's a huge penalty. 67-64. Wildcats now can take their time and chew up some of this clock and make the Admirals play defense. As the Wildcats lead by 3, they're going to force them to play defense. Enoch Taylor using the clock. Far side of the floor, driving in against Klein. He'll elevate from 18. Back iron, no good. Klein with the rebound. Long pass down. Jammed down a play by Kane as he tried to get it to right on the far side of the floor on the outlet pass. 2:19 to go. Long pass down to Ritomi. Back to Klein. Goes up. Had a shot blocked from behind. Gets it. Goes back up. Misses the shot. Ball tapped out to right from 13 and hits. Right. Keeps things alive and hits to deuce. 67-66. Wildcats lead it by 1. 2 minutes to go here in the second half. Amir Johnson straight away has Klein on him. Try to get the ball back to somebody. Finally does. Enoch Taylor. Under him, 2 minutes to go. Going to use some time off the clock. Make the Admirals wreck. Come and get them and play some defense. They're going to play 4 corners and turn away. Right. Finds Tinney on the baseline. 1:38 to go. Long pass over to the far side to Bino. Fouled by Owen Wyatt on the far side of the floor. Bumped him with the body, and then his momentum carried him to him and pushed him out on the far side. Foul on the play. 1:33 to go. Clock stops. Second half action. 1 point Admirals wreck deficit to the Wildcats. The Wildcats with the lead with 1:24 to go. Again, going to use some clock. Out on top to Kane. They had to do something with it. Underneath. Ball's almost thrown away. Jameer with it. Finds on the inside Bino. Bonnie fouled. And he'll go to the free throw. And probably the best thing to do for Admirals Rec is the clock now with 1:11 to go in the game is send them to the free throw line. Not allowing the Wildcats to chew up more time off this clock, which they're doing a good job of here late. 1:11 to go. Free throw is good by Bino. 68-66. The Wildcats lead. Next free throw is also good. Still a one-possession game. It makes Admirals Rec have to hit one from outside. Wyatt near angle. Spins out. Hands off the right. Spins in the lane. Goes up to the right hand. Scooped it off the window and count it. Nice job by right going in. Gets fouled as he spins in. And in continuation goes up with that right hand and scores. 69-68, a chance for Admirals Rec to tie things up with 55 seconds to go here in the second half. He'll bid, he'll flex, and hit the free throw. We're tied at 69. Surprising, they're not going to give any pressure on the Wildcats coming out of backcourt, who are opting to play for the final shot, and they will take a timeout as well. This broadcast is presented by Bremerton 76. And you can find Bremerton 76 on the corner of Riddell Road and Wheaton Wayne Beach, Bremerton. You know, going to have the best deli around, from hamburgers, double cheeseburgers, lumpia, chicken wings, and they have the best biscuits and gravy all on the go at Bremerton 76 in East Bremerton. And, of course, next Friday right here on ISPNSports.com and KITZ, AM 1400, KITZ, Mega Talk Radio. It's North Mason at Bremerton. And welcome back to the KITZ, AM 1400, Mega Talk Radio, and ISPNSports.com game of the week. It's a good one, 69-69. With 46 seconds to go, Wildcats with the basketball inbounding just off to my right. Jameer Johnson will inbounds. Got to get an inbounds. Finally does to Kane. Out to Enoch. He's been on fire tonight. Carrying the load offensively for the Wildcats. He drives in. Far angle. Bertomi will converge on him defensively. 31 seconds to go. Working off the pick from Kobosh. He'll turn the fire off the mark. No good. Bertomi gets the rebound. And did it go off his knee? Nope. They say it was knocked out of play by the Wildcats. Off to our right. Enter Admirals Rec with 24 seconds to go. We'll see if they play for the final shot of the night. Wide handled, almost a double dribble there. Double team to find out to Leguana. And he is bumped and fouled by Kobosh on the floor, far side of the floor. Non-shooting foul, I do believe. And so Admirals Rec will have 11 seconds to do something with it. And, of course, if you're Admirals Rec, you got to feed that ball to Klein. Into Wyatt, to 10, to 9. He'll retreat. Try to get the ball up on the pick and slip. Far side of the Iguanas. Drives in, hangs in the air, brings it up off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down, and we are going to overtime. We are going to overtime here at the Brick Palace. We'll be back with overtime. We come back after these words. Okay, and here we are for second half action. Almost Canada Photography, one of our great sponsors here tonight. 307 Pacific Avenue, downtown. If you want to get a frame, anything you want for the picture, maybe how to hire him. Hey, Johnny, award-winning photographer, to do your hard work. Diving in and slipping down the floor is Enoch Tater. He walks with the basketball. And a turnover by the Wildcats. So it sees Admirals Rec with the basketball with 1:44 to go now in overtime. 2-minute overtime. They go another one. They'll see, I think, with the final bucket wins. There's a shot from the far side by Wyatt off the mark. Leguana the rebound. Up fakes. Gets the defender off at feet. Then springs up and scores. Nice job by Leguana. Admirals Rec leads at 71-69. They've come all the way back to take the lead, force overtime, and now have the lead by 2 in overtime. Here's Enoch Taylor. He'll step back. He'll launch a 3. Swirls in and out. Jameer Johnson winning the offensive rebound battle. Back his way in. Missed a shot and gets his own rebound. Using that girth underneath is Jameer Johnson to knock the score back up at 71. Here's Leguana in the front court. Feeds it on Kimo Ritomi. Goes in the left hand. He is fouled on the play. Kobosh was there, and I do believe they whistled him for the foul, sending Kimo Ritomi to the free throw line for Admirals Rec. So Kimo Ritomi, the serving up from the left hand from the free throw line, trying to give Admirals Rec the lead. With 56 seconds to go in overtime. He'll bend, flex, and the first free throw in and out. Collectively, for those who are here, you can see the exhale of after he misses that free throw. Now Ritomi will bend, flex, and exhale, and he'll take one final couple dribbles and release and hit the free throw. Admirals Rec with a 1-point lead now, 72-71. Enoch Tater with the basketball. Holmes has the ball ripped away from him by Chemo. To drive in, a little runner, bounce off the mark, no good. Climb with a rebound, feeds quickly out to Wyatt. Drives in, hits Leguana, driving in baseline, hangs in the air, misses the shot. Leguana gets his own rebounders. Chemo Ritomi on the baseline, and a foul called on a loose ball foul on Chemo Ritomi, pushing foul from behind. So the Admirals wreck had another opportunity to put the nail in the coffin here in overtime. So with 31 seconds to go, the Wildcats will inbounds. No, there's a foul. Which going to send Biofi to the free throw line. A chance to take the lead for the Wildcats. He'll bend, flex, and make the free throw. Knots things up at 72. Looked like he was trying to miss it. So now this knot things up at 72. I can't believe he was trying to, but it kind of looked like it. But he hits the free throw. Wildcats with the lead, 73-72. Need to get something done now with 31 seconds to go. This Admirals wet to get the ball in the right hand of the man they need to is Klein. Wyatt setting up the offense. They're playing for the final shot. Wyatt, the right, drives baseline, hangs in the air. Can't get it to drop down, and there's Jameer Johnson ripping down the rebound, and he is tied up on the play. And it's the Admirals Rick basketball with 7 seconds to go in this one. And so 2 free throws coming up. So we'll see what happens here. Jameer Johnson, not a bad free throw shooter in his own right. We'll try to put this one down. 1-on-1 opportunity for Jameer. He'll bend, he'll flex, and he's a short. Rebound pulled down in the hand of Kovac. Offensive rebound, and then right fouls him with 3 seconds to go. The one thing that the Admiral Rec could not allow to happen is for them to get the offensive rebound. Rec off the miss by Jameer Johnson, who almost did not draw iron off that free throw. He does, and Kovac gets a big offensive rebound. Now with 3 seconds left, you almost have to have a miracle happen for Admirals Rec to hit one from long range. Free throw is good. 74-72. We have a timeout call by Admirals Rec. Gives an opportunity once again. Recognize some of our sponsors, of course. Almost Candid Photography. Cooper Auto Repair. Manette Day Spa. Tiny Custom Sign Shop. PC Parts and Service. H&K Insurance. Fortuna Order of Eagles in Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Here's the free throw. Good by Jameer. And we have a timeout again on the floor with 3 seconds to go. They're going to try to get something drawn up so they can get the inbounds, and then another quick pass and hopefully have somebody open to hit the 3. It's 75-72 with 3 seconds to go. And you can't say Admirals Rec did not have the opportunities down late in this one. Go 3 seconds to go. See what happens. Well, next Friday, right here on Mega Talk Radio, AM 1400 KIDZ, where I'll be at Bremerton. North Mason Bulldogs taking on the Bremerton Knights. So Bremerton this Friday will be at Olympic. No broadcast, but because why, you say? Well, I'll be over at Olympic College doing public address there for Olympic College volleyball. Can't get out of that cake. Long pass down, ball tapped away, and this one is all academic as the Wildcats come away with a 75-72 win here tonight at the Park and Rec Center. Stick around, be back with our post-game show. We return. Once again, your final score, 75-72. Wildcats come away with a big win over Admirals Rec. Check out the video replay on ispnsports.com and click on our YouTube link. It's been a presentation of Bremerton 76 on Mega Talk Radio, AM 1400 KITZ. Stay tuned for the post-game interview. You can watch that on ispnsports.com.